For tonight's NCAA Division III NUMAC Women's Basketball Contest, featuring the visiting Massachusetts Institute of Technology engineers and your Wheaton College Lions. At this time, we have a special presentation to be presented by junior women's basketball player Riley Sprague.
In honor of cancer awareness, we are dedicating today's game to all those affected by this disease. Males have a 41% chance to develop cancer, and women have a 39% chance of developing cancer in their lifetime. With cancer being the second leading cause of death in the United States behind heart disease, we are committed to making strides to combat this statistic. Using the QR codes found around the gym, you can make a difference in the search to find a cure by participating in our donation to Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. If you are unable to donate, consider sending a Valentine's Day card to the children fighting at St. Jude's Research Hospital. I love you, Mom.
At this time, we ask that you observe a moment of silence for those who have succumbed to cancer. In addition, we would like to observe a moment of silence for MIT Sports Information Director Ken Johnson, who passed away yesterday. Thank you. Wheaton College, the NUMAC, and the NCAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, homophobic remarks, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Also, consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages is prohibited. At this time, we ask that you please rise if able, remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
Welcome to Wheaton College on the campus. Let's try that again. Welcome to Emerson Gymnasium on the campus of Wheaton College in Norton, Massachusetts. NUMAC action, the MIT engineers, and the Wheaton Lions. Thanks for joining us, Brady Kudo, and our entire crew.
Let's meet the MIT engineers.
And we are going to meet the MIT engineers starting lineups.
A graduate student guard from Hopeville, New Jersey. Number 5, Christina Akonikakis. For Wheaton College. Sophomore guard from Fleetwood, Pennsylvania. Number 4, Kiki Walters. For MIT, a junior guard from Cypress, California. Number 11, Andy Choi. For Wheaton College. Sophomore forward from Highland Ranch, Colorado, number 10, Reagan College. Sophomore forward from Norton, Massachusetts, number 42, Nasha Arnold. MIT is coached by Lucia Robinson Briggs, assisted by Kathleen Skelton, Christian Wright, and Caroline Anderson. Wheaton College is coached by Allison Turnow, assisted by Jordan Moretti and Natalie Wynn. Our officials for tonight's contest are Ashley Meyerjack, Casey Rose, and Taryn O'Neill.
Just about set to go from Norton for MIT and Wheaton. Both these teams coming off losses. MIT dropped one on Saturday to number 14 Smith College by a score of 68-63. Wheaton in this gym on Saturday, their senior day, lost to Emerson 70-58. Starting lineups once again for both of these teams. Christina Antonakakis has been a star for the Engineers, 17 points per game for the grad student. Angie Choi right there with her, 15.5 points per game for the Cypress, California native Elise Harvey. Alice Hall, Kamsi Wogu round out the five for the Engineers. For the Lions, Kiki Walters gets another start. Tatum Young, her second consecutive start. Impressive showing from the first-year guard, Nasha Arnold, Abby Fernandez, Regan Cater round out the Lion five. MIT has won 9 in a row over the Wheaton College Lions, and the quick feed in the post to Regan Cater gets us started. Lions hoping to get back on the winning track against, over the last several years, what has been a tough Engineer team under Lucia Robinson-Griggs in her second season. MIT able to even it up quickly. The basket from Kamsi Wogu, a junior from Algonquin, Illinois. Fernandez inside it. Cater again through contact. Can't get the roll. Rebound spilled out to Wogu. Engineers moving quickly. Antonakakis off the give and go to Choi. Floated up for Alice Hall. Hall uses her body. Got deflected by Cater, and this will stay with the Engineers. .15 seconds on the shot clock for MIT. They get it to Troy High. To the cup she goes. Good defense by Kiki Walters. Averages 2.5 of those per game. And a foul going against MIT. Kamsi Wogu picks up her first. Knotted at 2, a minute and a half in. Walters, the up fake. Nasha Arnold can't get it off the glass. Alice Hall controls a miss. Engineers transition offense, a little slow, trying to get it going, and there you go. Wogu gives the Engineers the early lead, 4-2. Tatum Young, first-year point guard. Averages about 3 points a game, but has come off the bench for most of the season. Nice feed inside on Arnold, who can't finish. Harvey out wide. Choi able to bring it down. The floater, too strong. And the miss to Abby Fernandez, the Yasonit native. Arnold, jump stop, controls it down. Walters, that's a long two, and she missed everything. Engineers able to bring it the other way and control. Antonakakis. Inside for Wogu. Good defense by Arnold. Engineers have to pull it out. 12 on the timer. Wogu. Excellent D by Arnold, hit the side of the backboard, came off the dome of Wogu. His feet up ahead, but Cater can't find the cup. Antonakakis on the pull-up, too strong. Still 4-2. 3 minutes in. Arnold got blocked by Wogu. And a foul going to be called on Abby Fernandez. So her first and Wheaton's first, as Maddie Mueller, who's been red hot over the last couple of weeks, checks in. A senior from Carver, Mass. Antonakakis from Holmdel, New Jersey. And one of the best guards in the NUMAC. Choi has to give it up, and she does. Good defense right away by Mueller on Alice Hall. Wogu will drive. Wogu forced to contact. And this foul, a blocking foul, called on the floor. So Choi will take it in from underneath the basket. Cheyenne Colbert recently in the game, picking up her first foul. 3 outside from Antonakakis is good. Fernandez on the pull-up. Got it. Abby Fernandez breaks Wheaton's scoring drought. Now lasted just about 3 minutes. 7-4 Engineers. Hall left by herself. Left it short. Rebound controlled by Anaya Boston. Boston up ahead. Nice pass to Fernandez. Off the glass and in. Beautiful transition game so far by the Lions. And cut this deficit to just 1. Choi, the drive inside, off the glass. And good for 2. It's a great rim running ability of these MIT guards. Young, tough shot, couldn't buy it. Lions showing some good defense early on, but MIT just knocking down some tough shots. Tenakakis for Owogu. Through contact, and she got bumped. And Maddie Mueller picks up her first foul. Regan Cater, Kenneth Jasperson check in for the Lions, and Kamsi Wogu will shoot 2. Averages a double-double, 13 and 10 per game for the junior out of Algonquin, Illinois. Yeah, she got the first. One for 2 at the line. Fernandez looks to move quickly. Fernandez through contact, too strong. Choi. Wogu. Sign and Tenakakis. MIT has a matchup they won in the corner. Hall. Baseline. Might have gotten away with a travel, but into the pocket of Boston. Fernandez inside. Regan Cater goes down. And Tam able to pick her pocket. Antonakakis, no good. Hall grabs a miss. We'll go to get it back to Antonakakis with 12 on the timer. 3:38 to go in the first. Antonakakis got blocked by Boston. Great defensive effort by Anaya Boston. Engineers will have 8 to shoot as Kiki Walters returns for the Lions, and Grace Harrington checks in for MIT. Still a 4-point Engineer lead. Harrington with 8. Kyle Weiser also fresh in the game. Good defense by Cater. And MIT not able to get a shot up. Lions force the first shot clock violation of the evening. The Lions trail by 4, 3:20 left in quarter number 1. Inside feed to Colbert, who gets the roll. Cheyenne Colbert off a great post-up effort. That's this deficit to 2. Emerson Gymnasium starting to come alive a little bit. Weiser got fouled. So Kenneth Jasperson picks up her first and the team's 4th. So Weiser to inbound. Antenakakis with 15. Antenakakis pull up from 15. Air ball. Walters looking to move the other way. Got bumped by Antenakakis. And that'll be the second team foul for the Engineers. First on Antenakakis. Just about 2.5 to play. Lions down by 2. Walters guarded by Antenakakis. MIT in a man. Cater. Nowhere to go. Pass intercepted by Hall, and MIT able to slow it down. Choi the hard drive. Harrington being pressed by Cater. A 3 on the way from Weiser. Hit back iron. Harrington does it herself. Got blocked by Cater. Boston ends up with it. And here come the Lions in transition. 4-on-4 on the break. Boston able to slow it down. Keeps her dribble. Cater came off her boot. And MIT will take over. April Chan, Olivia Joseph come in for MIT. 110 seconds left. In quarter number 1, still a 2-point Engineer lead. Joseph inside the arc. Can't buy it. And a little bit of a disaster averted as Jasperson did not see the pass coming. Sophomore from Sacktown, Sacramento, California, averages 3 points a game. And a travel on Cater. Fourth Wheaton turnover. Cater has 3 of them. Joseph goes baseline in a straitjacket. Harrington, one-on-one with Cater. Circles back. Joseph, the fadeaway. She got it. Tough shot for Olivia Joseph, the junior from Newtown Square, Pennsylvania. Makes this a 4-point Engineer lead. Walters. Cater, that's a 2. No good. Boston. Cater from downtown. Hit front iron and tipped out last by Wheaton. Tatum Young returns for the Lions, replacing Kenneth Jasperson. So 43.5 seconds left in the period. MIT up by 4. Chan. Joseph from 15. Hit back iron. Walters collects the miss. Shot and game clock are even. 22 seconds apiece. Lions holding for the last shot. Young. Colbert inside. Cheyenne Colbert takes it herself. Can't get it to go. 6 seconds. Harrington slows it down. Antonikakis gives it up. Joseph off the glass. And that'll count. 14-8. The score after the first 10 minutes. Wheaton down 6 at Emerson. I'll see you soon. Good job. Thank you. Yeah. Right. See you soon. Welcome back to Emerson Gymnasium on the campus of Wheaton College in Norton, where the homestanding Lions find themselves down 6 to the MIT Engineers. Harrington inside. Chan the pull-up. Couldn't get the shooter's roll, and the rebound bounces out to Murray Tona. Fernandez inside to Tona. Tona, tough shot, hit the rim, got her own rebound. She is triple teamed and stripped by April Chan. Chan. Kick out Harrington, a three. It's good. Grace Harrington makes it a 9-point MIT advantage. Colbert inside. Fernandez. Pull up mid. Missed everything. Colbert able to save right into the arms of Tona. Three on the way and in and out from Tatum Young. And a foul going against MIT. Give it to Grace Harrington, her first. Fernandez. Cater double team quickly. She leads this team in scoring at 9.5 per game. Fernandez will try a three. Hit front iron. Antonikakis. One-on-one with Walters. And Walters picks up her first foul of the evening. Weiser inside, no good. Fernandez up ahead for Arnold. Nice pass to Walters. Takes one dribble. Too strong off the glass. Rebound bounces out to the guard and stays with Wheaton. Lions with 22 seconds on the timer. Cater Inside of Colbert. Nifty move, too strong. And the rebound skips to Grace Harrington. Wheaton getting good looks. Just not able to cash in yet. Young off the steal. Young to the cup. Counted and a foul. Tatum Young bringing some life back into this Wheaton offense. And we'll have a chance at a three-point play. Weiser picks up her first foul. So Young with a chance to make it a three-point play, hit front. Sarah Berman got fouled. Tatum Young picking up her first infraction of this one. Corner three for Berman. No good. Rebound came back to Angie Choi from Cypress, California. One-on-one with Walters. Trying to get Berman open to the corner, and it's stolen by Fernandez. In a one-on-two, Abby Fernandez. Body bucket and one. Abby Fernandez with a gentle touch off the glass. Will go to the line for the chance at three. Olivia Joseph picking up the foul, and Fernandez from Assonet, Mass. Averages 9.3 points per game. Is up to 7 on the evening. 3 of 6 from the field. 1 of 1 from the stripe. Good defense the other way by the aforementioned Fernandez. Choi has to bring it back to the point. 18 on the timer, under 7 to play in the first half. Wogu, good finish. 19-13 MIT. Young. Walters drives baseline. Walters high off the glass and in for two. Walters now 1 of 3 from the field. Her first basket of the evening. Choi. Berman off the pick and pop. Hall. Inside for Wogu. Good defense by the Lions. 4 on the timer. A 3 is good from Sarah Berman. Berman, the first one out on the floor, was knocking down threes as soon as her foot touched the court. And the Engineers back up by 7. Cater from 16. Rolls it in. Choi got fouled. Walters will pick up her second. Murray Tono and Anaya Boston return for the Lions. So Choi will have a chance to pick up a couple. She missed the first one. Choi goes 1 for 2 from the stripe. And back to a 6-point Engineers lead. Tona, Cater, 1 step, got it. Regan Cater makes it a 4-point MIT lead. Chan, screened by Hall, goes the other way. Wogu, long two, no good. Rebound came to Tatum Young. Lions look to break. Young able to slow it down. Young with time, finds Fernandez. Fernandez scanning. Tona back out for Fernandez. Loves the mid-range jumper. Fernandez taking too much time. Found her way out of that. Pulls up from 15. Can't get the roll. And right back. Great defensive effort, but they'll get her on the reach. Fernandez picks up her second. Kenneth Jasperson will check in. And Wheaton will call a timeout. We'll take it as well. Engineers up 4 on the New Max Sports Network. Welcome back to Norton, where the homestanding Wheaton Lions find themselves down 4 to the visitors from Cambridge, the MIT Engineers. And Anaya Boston immediately picking up her first foul of the evening. That puts MIT in the double bonus. First shot at the line from Christina Antinakakis is good. She got them both. She doesn't miss very often from the stripe. 25-19. 4 and change to go in half number 1. Tona. Cater, nice catch. Better finish. Regan Cater has been going to work down low. 3 of 7 from the field, and she makes it a 4-point Lion deficit. Choi, the floater. In and out, and it bounces out right to the wickets of Alice Hall. Through contact, can't finish. Wogu with a rebound. Antinakakis a 3. It's good. Christina Antinakakis finding herself. And it's a 7-point Engineer lead. Boston. Plenty of time. Boston in her own zip code. Left it short. Choi. All the post up on Cater. Good defense by the sophomore from Highlands Ranch, Colorado. Jasperson. Step back 3. Won't go. Rebound bounces to Antinakakis. 2 on 3 for the Engineers. Antinakakis the feed inside to Elise Harvey, who banks it in and 1. Cheyenne Colbert will return for Wheaton. Nia Boston picks up her second penalty. So Harvey makes this a double-digit lead for the first time tonight. Biggest lead in that first period for MIT was 6. Lead currently at 10, 2.5 in the first. Dewey a 3. In and out. Wogu controls a miss, and Boston picks up her 3rd foul. And Riley Sprague will take her place. That says Kamsi Wogu to the line for 2. Wogu got them both. And Caitlin Tam will check in. Tona. And a 3-second violation on the Lions. Antonikakis. Guarded by Dewey. Antonikakis would have had one of the better shots we've seen all year if that went down, but she commits the foul instead. It's her second. Jasperson. 100 seconds to play. Inside of Cater. Wanted Colbert, knocked away, and controlled by Wogu. Harvey. Pull up 3 with a hand in her face. No good. Jasperson grabs the miss. Able to reverse direction. Kenneth Jasperson in the corner. Dewey will try a corner 3. It's good! First 3 of the night for Wheaton comes from Madeline Dewey. And the deficit back to single digits. 63 seconds left. Wogu, rather, the up fake. She got fouled on the way up and will shoot 2. So Regan Cater picks up her first foul of the game. Kamsi Wogu, the junior forward. 3rd on this team in scoring. Makes her first free throw, lead back up to double digits. Under a minute to play. Young. Colbert off the up fake. Gets double teamed quickly. Colbert the turnaround. Can't bank it. Antonikakis. Tam a 3. Too strong. Long rebound controlled by Young. Shot clock turned off. 26 seconds to play in half number 1. Engineers lead by 11. Lions holding for the last shot. Dewey. Young up top. Young, step back 3. In and out. And the rebound controlled by Wogu. And that concludes matters in this first half. Lions playing good defense, but MIT making those tough shots. Engineers up by 11 as we go to break. You're watching NewMac Women's Basketball on the NewMac Sports Network. Start of half number 2 from the Emerson Gymnasium on the campus of Wheaton College, where the Wheaton Lions are down 9 at the end of the first 20 minutes. We thank you for inviting us in your homes tonight, Brady Kudo, along with our fabulous NewMax Sports Network crew. And a quick 3 left short by Angie Choi. Rebound skips out to Alice Hall. Tinakakis off the give and go to Elise Harvey, who left it too strong. Tatum Young will control it for this Wheaton offense. Fernandez. Cater inside, falls down. Good defense by Owugo. And she finds Choi on a nice back cut. And gets it off the glass for 2. Fernandez. Cater outside. Fernandez. 18-footer, in and out. And the rebound controlled by Kamsi Wogu. Antonakakis. Harvey off the up fake. Little floater, no good. Walters leading the charge in a 2-on-2. Walters. The dribble drive. Walters kicks it back out. Cater through her legs. Inside. Too strong, but controlled down by Maddie Mueller. And a foul going against Wogu, her second. And Cheyenne Colbert from Brookline, New Hampshire, will return for Wheaton. 20 seconds on the timer for the Lions. Walters. Knocked out by Choi. Colbert's got to get it in, she does. Mueller is fouled. Angie Choi picks up her first foul. Mueller. Colbert inside off the double team, can't buy it. Fernandez is called for her third foul. It's the last person that this Lions team can afford to have getting in foul trouble. She's got 7 points tonight on 3 of 7 from the field. Ashley Mayer, Jack Cassie Rhodes, Taryn O'Neill are officials tonight. Choi. Hall goes up and banks it for 2. 15-point Engineer lead. Young, coast to coast, has to pull it out. 3 on the way from Colbert. She got it! Cheyenne Colbert makes it a 12-point MIT lead. Harvey. Pump the brakes. Wogu, nifty move inside, and she got the bounce. Kamsi Wogu able to bounce it in. Bring the lead back up to 14. Fernandez off the screen by Mueller. Fernandez inside, banks it in. Abby Fernandez with a tough basket. Now leads all scorers for Wheaton with 12. Choi drives baseline. Got it. Angie Choi, one of the quicker guards in the NewMac, able to use her speed to her advantage. Brings the lead back to 14. Walters, one to the 3, goes inside instead. Walters, good defense. And they say it hit Walters last. Wogu can't get it. Fernandez looks to push. 2-on-2. Lions able to get it. Abby Fernandez at the spin cycle bucket. 43-31 with 5s on the timer. And a blocking foul on the floor. Charged to Maddie Mueller, her second. Madeline Dewey, Murray Tona. Return for Wheaton. Lions in a little bit of a foul trouble. Abby Fernandez, Anaya Boston, both with 3 fouls, and they have 2 players with 2. Nobody in major foul trouble for the Engineers, and Choi continues this red-hot start to the third quarter. 43-31 Engineers. 45-33, excuse me. And a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing to MIT. Knocked away by Colbert, regained by Hall. Harvey off the jump stop, can't get it. Grabs her own miss, and Tona fouls her. There was a scoring issue. They granted an extra basket to Wheaton. Official score 45-31. Has a chance to be 47-31. And Murray Tona picks up her second foul in as many possessions. And Alice Hall, the sophomore from Ambler, Pennsylvania, averages about 5 points and 4 rebounds per game. The sophomore will shoot 2. And she got the first. Regan Cater returns for Wheaton. Jasperson. Passed for Colbert, deflected. Out for Walters. Couldn't get the extra pass. Good defense by Choi. Walters for Dewey. Dewey tries a 3. Dewey knocks down a 3. Madeline Dewey able to inject a little bit of life into the Emerson Gymnasium. 13-point lead for MIT. Harvey on the dribble drive. Back out for Antonikakis. Sets her feet, but left it too strong in the rebound. Skirts out. And MIT will retain possession. And the officials will correct that, because it did look like a hit off of MIT last. Colbert inside in a straitjacket, taken away by Hall. Choi. Antonikakis has time. Wow. Christina Antonikakis averages 17 in 40. It's been a tough task for this Lions defense. She got 11 tonight. 3 of 5 from 3. She is with the ball now, inside of Harrington. Give and go for Antonikakis. Hall, the up fake. Harrington drawing the double. Good ball movement by the Engineers. Hall can't get it to go. Rebound control by Harvey. Skips out. And a shot clock violation. The second one of the game forced by Wheaton. And they're going to discuss if a jump ball or a foul should have come before the shot clock violation. Our officials again, Ashley Mayerjack, Cassie Rhodes, and Taryn O'Neill. So MIT regains possession. And another three. Knocked down by the Engineers. Fernandez got fouled on the floor. Angie Choi now with 12 points. She is 5 of 8 from the floor. And April Chan picks up her first foul. First year, from Fremont, California. Shot missed, corralled by Olivia Joseph. Chan, up and under, it's good. April Chan with a tough shot. Boston, inside. Boston, good defense by the Engineers. Joseph baseline. Harrington. 17 on the timer. Skipped it out. A three. From Choi is no good. Boston got fouled by Choi. Angie Choi's second foul. And the fourth on the team. Boston off the screen by Cater. Inside, O'Regan. Cater off the glass. Couldn't find the bottom of the cup. Chan. Harrington on the up fake. Spins around, poked out by Boston. Antonakakis with 15. Antonakakis, she's been red hot this quarter. Gives it up for Joseph, who tries one baseline. Rebound, tapped around. Controlled by Maddie Mueller. Fernandez looks to break. Fernandez through contact. Abby Fernandez, the stop, the pop, too strong. Antonakakis traveled. Took an extra step before the shot. Maratona, Kiki Walters. Return for Wheaton. And a timeout called by the Lions. We'll take it as well. MIT up by double digits. Minute 13 left in the third. MIT holds a 21-point lead over the Wheaton Lions. Lions coming right out of an Allison Chernow timeout. Fernandez, cross court, Walters able to bring it down with 14 on the timer. Walters inside, lost the handle. Gathered by Harrington. Forward for Antonikakis. Nice pass inside to Olivia Joseph, who banks it for 2. Fernandez from 17, hit front iron. Good rebound by Tona. Fernandez. Good defense by Chan. Fernandez inside of Tona. Tona got fouled. So Kyle Weiser picks up her second. Tona hasn't scored yet. She's 0 for 1 from the field. And she missed the first one. 4 rebounds, though. Pulled down by the junior from Portland, Maine. And she missed them both. Antonikakis. She has 11. Antonikakis with 9. Guarded by Fernandez. Antonikakis to the hole, and she got blocked out of bounds. Now MIT with a chance to extend this lead. 4 seconds on the clock. Weiser will inbound. The long rebound to Antonikakis. Gives it up for Joseph, who beats the buzzer with plenty of time. 59-34 the score after 3. Lions down big on the NewMax Sports Network. Set to go for the 4th and final period. MIT leading Wheaton 59-34. We thank you for joining us, Brady Kudo, along with our entire NewMax Sports Network crew. So great to have you with us from Norton tonight. Dewey. Riley Sprague tries a 3. Left it too strong. Rebound skittered out to Alice Hall. Sprague picked the pocket. Dewey inside, quickly double teamed. Able to keep control. Young with 13 on the timer. Inside of Colbert. Colbert, the up fake. Colbert is good. Cheyenne Colbert breaks the MIT run. Lead back to 23. Owogu outside of 3 is left short by Sarah Brennan. Wogu trapped again, a 3. This time is good from Kaya Weiser. 62-36 Engineers. 8:24 to go in regulation. Colbert with time finds Dewey. Mueller inside. Long pass out to Young. Cross court, Dewey with 10. Dewey tries a 3, but it's traveled first. Fourteenth turnover for the Lions tonight compared to MIT's 7. Weiser off the screen by Hall. Hall in the roll inside. Elise Hall got it to go. 64-36. Young. Dewey quickly draws a double team. Engineers in a 2-1-2 zone. Sprague off the screen by Mueller. Sprague goes baseline. Young couldn't corral it fully. Miriam Abdelbar from Durham, North Carolina, the transfer from the UNC School of Science and Math, checks in. Abby Fernandez, a junior from Bishop Stang High School in Dartmouth, Mass, also checks in. Brennan skirts around. Fernandez kicked it out. MIT with 20 on the timer. And a 3-second violation. Charge to the Engineers. Turnover number 8. Fernandez has 14, leads all Wheaton scorers. 50% from the field tonight. Young. Quick hesitation. Young goes hard inside off the glass, but she got fouled. Sarah Berman picks up her first foul. Junior from York, Pennsylvania. And Tatum Young, first year from Forsyth, Illinois, will shoot 2. She got them both. 64-38. Rachel Zacks inside. Hall, 18-footer, bottoms. 66-38. What has been all MIT from the opening tip. MIT on a 19-4 run over the last 8 minutes. Fernandez got fouled pretty hard. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Sarah Berman picks up her second foul in this period. So Abby Fernandez leads all scorers in this game with 14. Make it 15. Makes it a 27-point game. Can't get the second. Hall almost tripped Chan. Abdelbar. Tough shot. Left it short. Grabs her own miss. Zaks. Low inside. Rachel Zaks. Tough off the glass. Can't get it. Young grabs the miss. Finds Fernandez cross court. Fernandez out to Sprague for a three. Back iron. Adelbar. Off the give and go. Zaks. Met by Cater. Hall. She likes that little 18-foot shot. Kicks it out instead. Berman. Hall. Good ball movement by the Engineers. And Hall got fouled. This will be Fernandez's fourth foul. My apologies, they're giving it to Riley Sprague. This will be her first. Kiki Walters, Kenneth Jasperson check in for the Lions. And Hall front ends her first free throw. Alice Hall has made 3 of her last 4 field goals, and Olivia Joseph returns for MIT. 5:02 to play. 67-39 MIT lead. Fernandez. Pull up from 15. Cash. And Allison Chernrow wants to talk it over. We'll take the break ourselves. MIT up by 26. 4:43 to play in regulation. .443 to go in period number 4. 67-41 MIT leads. Adelbar finds Chan in the quarter. Berman off the up fake. Berman pulls up from 16, got rejected by Cater. Through traffic, it's Jasperson who pulls out. Fernandez able to keep her dribble. Fernandez has to go up with it. Got tipped by Joseph. Came back to Adelbar. Miriam Adelbar rejected at the rim by Maddie Mueller. Sydney Bowler checks in for the Engineers, and that pass deflected, and Rachel Zaks able to gather it. First year guard from Glencoe, Illinois. Walters quickly the other way. Jasperson traveled. The 17th turnover by these Wheaton College Lions. And they will call a timeout. We'll take it as well. Lions down big. (67-41). Chan able to find Adelbar. They play hot potato inside. Out for Zachs. And she traveled. Boston. Tona wanted Colbert, too high. Turnover number 18 for the Lions tonight. Wheaton down by 26. 3:08 to play in this one. As it stands, MIT will improve to 17-7 and 8-2 in league play. Wheaton will fall to 10-14 and 2-8 in the NEWMAC. Zachs will try a three. Bottom. Rachel Zachs makes it a 70 dog for the MIT. Tona got stripped. Shovels it out for Boston, who's in a straitjacket. Jasperson able to slow it down. Boston, 6 on the timer. Anaya Boston into the teeth of the D. Walters has to get one off. The floater, too strong. Boston on the quick defense, and that is her 4th foul. And she will stay in the game. Sydney Ropes, fresh into the game. Sprague, thought about it, goes inside instead. Out to Colbert, up fakes a couple times. 16 on the timer, Tona inside, got blocked by Joseph. So Sprague will take this in under the basket. 100 seconds to go. Colbert inside, back to Tona with 7. That's a long 2. Hit front iron. Colbert controls the miss, and she got fouled on the way up. So Rachel Zachs picks up her first foul. First year guard from Glencoe, Illinois, and Cheyenne Colbert, another first year from Brookline, New Hampshire, will be shooting as Dewey returns for Wheat. Don't forget, immediately following our coverage of this game, stick it right with us. 8 p.m. tip. The Wheaton Lions men's team as they welcome in the Lions from Emerson College. 8 o'clock right here on the new Max Sports Network. Zach's through contact. Strong rebound pulled down by Colbert, and she got fouled by Olivia Joseph. It's her second. Minute 15 left. MIT up 70-43. Three on the way is left short by Sydney Ropes. Rebound also missed. Adelbar able to control it down. Joseph. No good. Colbert able to collect the scraps. 45 seconds left. Sprague. And a steal by Adelbar. Adelbar couldn't get it. It was left just her and Ropes. 3-second differential between shot and game clock. Ropes has to give it up. Awkward pass out to Dewey. Madeline Dewey. Taken away by Joseph, and here comes Adelbar with 6. Adelbar got stripped, gains it back, and she got fouled by Madeline Dewey. Her first of the game. And Miriam Adelbar from Durham, North Carolina. Will shoot 2. And she got the second. Sprague will try it. 71-43. MIT put the foot on the gas pedal right from the opening tip and did not look in the rear view mirror. Don't forget, right after this quick break, the men are in action. Wheaton and Emerson right here from Emerson Gymnasium. For our entire NewMac Sports Network crew, I'm Brady Kudo saying so long. Your final score, MIT 71, Wheaton 43.